We're almost through day 3 at Electronica 2010, yet the stream of visitors through the 13 halls here at the Munich Trade Fair Center is relentless. But there is plenty of fun to be had when the work is done. Exhibitors have made a stunning effort to attract and entertain the engineering community with electronic games as well as some more conventional toys. In this broadcast, we'll be finding out more about energy harvesting, learning how to control electric motors efficiently, and taking a look at how the proponents of the Bluetooth wireless protocol are planning to tackle the home automation market. We learned this morning that the medical electronics sector has high hopes for energy harvesting technology. So let's ask one of the key players in this market where they see the opportunities. I am now talking to Mr. Frank Schmidt, CTO and founder of Enocean. And Mr. Schmidt, can you explain very briefly what is energy harvesting?
Energy harvesting is a new technology and is able to power electronic devices with ambient energy sources like light, vibration, heat or button push, meaning that the electronic devices don't need batteries anymore and can operate forever with these ambient sources. So Enocean is a pioneer of this new technology, starting in 2003 and bringing products to the market. And today we see already more than 600 different products in the market.
Electric motors are notorious for their energy inefficiency. Electronic control systems based on 8-bit microcontrollers have traditionally been used to reduce losses and improve their efficiency. New legislation in 2011 demands greater improvements, and we are now seeing new designs using high-speed coprocessors and powerful software to improve motor control performance. And there are other non-traditional solutions emerging. I'd like to welcome Rich Kapusta, VP of Marketing with Microsemi. But you've only recently joined Microsemi, I believe.
In fact, Actel just got acquired by Microsemi, and that happened last week, and we're very excited to be part of the team.
So tell me, how can electronics be used to improve the energy efficiency of electric motors?
Well, whenever you're controlling a motor, the important thing is to control it as precisely as possible in order to make it as efficient as possible.
And your company has come up with a different approach, so how will this work?
So we have a product called Smart Fusion, which we recently introduced this year, which actually has a microcontroller and an FPGA and some analog structures all integrated together. And when you have a device like that you can use a little bit of software and a little bit of hardware, you can actually control a motor much more efficiently than traditional approaches.
Thank you.
Sure, thank you very much.
Experts tell us that in the home of the future, all our electrical appliances will be able to talk to each other over a wireless network. Also, new devices for better security, smart metering, billing and automatic ordering of shopping, for example, will help us in our daily lives. Standards will be important both for wired and wireless equipment. So which ones will become dominant? Next, we speak to Nick Hahn of Y4 Wireless Consultancy. Nick, can you give us a brief insight into the types of home automation applications that will emerge once standardization is in place?
We'll see quite a lot, and they'll be very different. I mean, we already have wireless today at home in TV remote controls and temperature sensors. The thing is that they all use different standards. With Bluetooth Low Energy, you'll start to see them all using the same standard. Now, I think the first we'll see is probably smart energy, because all of our governments are pouring lots of money into getting smart meters to help us save energy. But we'll also see it for remote controls for televisions, and then going into things like appliances and others. Some will start immediately, because we buy things very rapidly. We get new TVs every few years. Other things like washing machines will probably happen slowly, as they typically last 10 years. But in about 20 years' time, you'll see most of the things in the home can start to talk to each other. And that'll be really interesting.
For sure it will. Thank you very much.
Thanks.
That's all for today. In the next broadcast, we will be focusing on automotive electronics and investigating the alliance between electronics and renewable energies. Tomorrow is the last day of Electronica 2010, and following tradition, the trade fair will be opening its doors to students from the local area. The aim is to show these young people that engineering can be an exciting and worthwhile career. Well, they will certainly find that the electronics industry can be fun too.